Have you ever considered how sound can transport us to different worlds and evoke powerful emotions? Imagine, for a moment, the distinctive roar of a lion, the whispering rustle of leaves, or the soothing rhythm of ocean waves. These are not just sounds. They are experiences, memories, emotions, all wrapped up in an intricate symphony of audio signals. This is the art of soundscaping. Soundscaping, in essence, is the process of creating immersive audio experiences. It's like painting with sound, where each stroke of the brush is a carefully crafted note, a meticulously chosen echo, a strategically placed silence. It's a symphony that paints vivid landscapes in our minds and can transport us to distant worlds, evoke powerful emotions, and even trigger memories. Think of your favorite song and how it can instantly lift your spirits or tug at your heartstrings. Or recall the chilling thrill of a suspenseful movie score that had you on the edge of your seat. Even the subtle background music in a video game can enhance your immersion in the virtual world. That's the power of soundscaping at work. Sound possesses an incredible ability to trigger memories and emotions. The soft lullaby your mother used to sing, the sound of rain on a tin roof, or even the simple buzz of a busy city street can all transport you back in time and space. This is because our brains have a unique way of associating sounds with specific experiences or emotions. Soundscaping is not limited to the realm of music. It's a significant component of many fields, including film, video games, and even therapy. Filmmakers use it to enhance their storytelling, game developers to create more immersive virtual worlds, and therapists to provide relaxing and healing environments. In essence, soundscaping is about creating a journey that begins with a single sound and unfolds into a rich, immersive audio experience. It's about crafting a narrative that speaks to our deepest emotions and memories and transports us to worlds beyond our imagination. Indeed, the power of sound is truly astonishing, and it is the key to creating immersive audio experiences. So what exactly is soundscaping and what principles does it follow? Soundscaping, in its simplest form, is the art of crafting an audio environment. It's like painting with sound, using various elements to form a complete immersive picture. These elements are the principles of soundscaping: ambient noise, rhythm, pitch, and tone. Firstly, let's talk about ambient noise. It's the background sound in any environment, like the hum of a busy city or the chirping of birds in a quiet forest. Ambient noise gives a sense of place, grounding the listener in the audio environment. Next, we have rhythm. It's the pulse, the heartbeat of a soundscape. It can be steady, like the ticking of a clock, or varied, like the patter of rain on a window pane. Rhythm can drive the energy of a soundscape, making it feel lively or calm, depending on the pace. Then there's pitch, the highness or lowness of a sound. A high-pitched whistle might signal danger, while a low, rumbling thunder could evoke a sense of foreboding. Pitch is a powerful tool for setting the mood and stirring emotions. Finally, we come to tone. It's the character of a sound, the quality that makes a piano sound different from a violin, even when they're playing the same note. Tone adds depth and richness to a soundscape, making it feel more real and tangible. These principles, when woven together, can create a sense of space and time. A soundscape with the rustling of leaves and the chirping of crickets might transport you to a warm summer evening. One with the clatter of pots and the sizzle of food could take you to a bustling kitchen. The possibilities are endless. But more than creating a sense of place, soundscaping can evoke specific emotions. The gentle sound of waves can soothe, while the screech of tires can startle. The art of soundscaping is about using sound to tell a story, to make you feel something. Understanding these principles is the first step in the art of soundscaping. Scene script. Let's dive into a real-world example to see these principles in action. Picture this: the hustle and bustle of London, one of the world's most vibrant cities, its streets alive with the hum of traffic, the distant tolling of Big Ben, the chattering of crowds. Now imagine all these sounds woven into a symphony, a living, breathing testament to the city's rhythm. This is exactly what the London Symphony Orchestra achieved with their unique soundscaping project. The orchestra embarked on an audacious journey, aiming to capture the spirit of London in a soundscape. They scavenged the city's sounds, recording the unique sonic textures that make London what it is. From the clattering of the underground, the hoots of city buses, to the rustling of leaves in Hyde Park and the splash of the Thames, they captured it all. But it wasn't just about recording these sounds. The magic lay in how they used these ambient noises, these echoes of the city, to create a symphony that evokes the sense of being in London. The orchestra ingeniously manipulated these sounds, playing with their pitch, tempo and rhythm, intertwining them with their orchestral music. Think about it. The rhythmic rumble of a passing train becomes a pulsating bass line. The chiming of Big Ben is transformed into a haunting melody. The chatter of a bustling crowd turns into a harmonious chorus. The resulting soundscape is not just a random amalgamation of sounds, but a carefully constructed auditory tapestry that tells a story, the story of a day in the life of London. This project wasn't just a musical experiment, but a testament to the power of soundscaping. It showed how sounds, often overlooked and taken for granted, can be transformed into a powerful sensory experience that can transport us to a different place. Listening to the London Symphony Orchestra's soundscape, you're not just hearing sounds, you're experiencing London in all its chaotic beauty. You're feeling the rush of the morning commute, the tranquility of a park at noon, the vibrancy of a city at dusk. You're transported to London without ever leaving your seat. This is the magic of soundscaping. It's more than just music. It's an immersive experience that engages your senses, that makes you feel emotions, that transports you to different places. The London Symphony Orchestra's project is a shining example of this. They've created a symphony that's not just heard, but felt. That's not just a collection of sounds, but a living, breathing portrait of a city. It's a reminder that sound is not merely an auditory phenomenon, but a powerful tool that can evoke emotions, tell stories, and create experiences. It brings to light the vast potential of soundscaping and how it can be used to create unique, immersive audio experiences. This project beautifully illustrates how soundscaping can transport us to a different place. Scene script. Video games are another great example of soundscaping in action. Have you ever noticed how the sound effects and music in video games can completely transform your gaming experience? That's the power of soundscaping. It's about creating an auditory world that can transport you into the game, making you feel like you're part of something beyond your living room or bedroom. Consider the roar of a dragon in a fantasy game, the revving of engines in a racing game, or the eerie silence in a horror game. These sounds not only provide a sense of space and time, but also evoke specific emotions. The dragon's roar might instill fear, the revving engines might inject adrenaline, and the eerie silence might induce anxiety. It's all part of the immersive audio experience. One game that's been praised for its immersive audio experience is the action-adventure game, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The sound design in this game is a work of art. It uses ambient sounds like the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the whistling of wind to create a living, breathing world. The game also uses dynamic music that changes based on what's happening in the game. If you're quietly exploring, you might hear a serene piano melody. But if you encounter a monster, the music becomes more intense, signaling danger. But it's not just about the sounds you hear. It's also about how you hear them. Many games use spatial audio to create a three-dimensional soundscape. This means that the sounds aren't just coming from your TV or headphones, they're coming from specific directions, just like they would in real life. If a character is speaking to you from the left, you'll hear their voice more in your left ear. If a monster is sneaking up behind you, you'll hear its footsteps behind you. This adds another layer of immersion, making you feel like you're truly in the game world. The sound team behind a video game spends countless hours perfecting every footstep, every gunshot, every piece of dialogue. They work meticulously to ensure that the soundscape complements the visuals, the story, and the gameplay. It's a delicate balance, but when done right, it can make a game unforgettable. In a way, soundscaping in video games is like creating a symphony. Each sound is a note, and the sound team is the conductor, bringing all the notes together to create a harmonious composition. It's a testament to the power of sound and how it can transform a simple game into a captivating experience. So next time you play a video game, take a moment to appreciate the soundscape. Listen to the sound effects, the music, the ambient noise. Notice how they enhance your gaming experience, making it more immersive and engaging. Through soundscaping, video games can provide an incredibly immersive and engaging experience. Now that you understand the principles of soundscaping, how can you create your own soundscape? Creating a soundscape is like painting a picture with sounds. You start with a blank canvas and slowly fill it in with different layers of sound. But instead of paintbrushes and colors, we use microphones and sounds. Step 1, start with silence. Yes, you heard it right, pure silence. This is your blank canvas. Step 2, begin to layer in your bass sounds. These are the continuous sounds that will form the foundation of your soundscape. It could be the gentle hum of a city in the distance, the rustling of leaves in a forest, or the steady rhythm of waves on a beach. You can record these sounds yourself, or find them in sound libraries online. Step 3. Now it's time to add the detail. These are the intermittent sounds that will make your soundscape come alive. The chirping of birds, the honking of cars, or the laughter of children playing. Remember, these sounds should be in harmony with your bass sounds. Step 4. Experiment. Play around with the volume, pitch and timing of your sounds. Layer them in different ways. See how they interact with each other. This is where your creativity truly comes into play. And the final step? Listen. Listen carefully to your soundscape. Does it evoke the emotions you want? Does it transport you to another place? If not, go back and tweak it until it does. Creating a soundscape is not just about arranging sounds. It's about listening to the world around you. It's about discovering the music in everyday sounds. It's about telling a story, evoking emotions, and creating an immersive audio experience. So, go ahead, grab your microphone or your smartphone and start recording, start listening, start creating. The world is your orchestra waiting to be conducted. Remember, the world is full of sounds waiting to be discovered and turned into a captivating soundscape. So, where is the art of soundscaping heading in the future? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? As we peer into the crystal ball of soundscaping, we see a world filled with endless possibilities, a world where the boundaries of our auditory experiences are constantly pushed and expanded. One of the most promising frontiers in the future of soundscaping is the application of virtual reality technology. With the rise of VR, soundscaping is poised to elevate to a whole new level. Imagine not just hearing the sounds, but being physically transported into the sonic landscape. From the rustle of leaves in an Amazonian rainforest to the hustle and bustle of a busy city street, VR could allow us to experience these aural landscapes in a way that is more immersive and visceral than ever before. But VR is only one piece of the puzzle. Advanced audio technology such as spatial audio is set to play a pivotal role in the evolution of soundscaping. Spatial audio technology allows for the creation of three-dimensional soundscapes where sounds can come from any direction. This could give rise to a new form of storytelling where the listener is not just a passive observer, but an active participant, navigating and interacting with the soundscape in real time. Moreover, the development of artificial intelligence and machine learning could revolutionize soundscaping by automating and personalizing the creation process. Imagine a soundscape that adapts to your mood, your preferences, or even your location. The possibilities are, quite literally, music to our ears. But let's not forget, technology is only a tool. The true magic of soundscaping lies in the hands of the artists, the creators and the innovators who wield this tool to craft breathtaking auditory experiences. As we look to the future, we look forward to the symphony of creativity and innovation that these artists will orchestrate. The future of soundscaping is truly exciting, and we can't wait to see where it will take us. To wrap it up, let's summarize what we've learned about the art of soundscaping. It's a fascinating field that combines creativity and technology to create immersive audio experiences. We've delved into the principles of soundscaping, understanding how it manipulates sound to influence our emotions and perceptions. We've seen the magic of soundscaping in action with the London Symphony Orchestra's groundbreaking project, and how it's transforming the gaming world by creating more realistic and engaging environments. Then we walked through the exciting process of creating your own soundscape, a journey of exploration and creativity that allows you to craft your unique audio world. And finally, we discussed the future of soundscaping, a future where this art continues to evolve, driven by technological advancements and an increasing appreciation for the immersive power of sound. The power of soundscaping lies in its ability to transport us to different worlds and evoke powerful emotions. And understanding this art can truly enrich our lives.